Testing, testing. Okay, there we go. The hell? I was streaming the whole entire time, guys. And for some reason, it's not.
The
Okay.
hell? I was streaming the whole entire time.
Oh, jeez.
For some reason.
Here we go.
The hell? I was streaming the whole entire time. Here we go.
Dang. I'm sorry. Can you guys hear my voice okay? Comment below, because YouTube is not being fair right now. Comment down below if you can hear my voice, if it's okay, or if it needs to be close to the mic. I'm on my chat so I can see it. Or it'll pop up on a TV screen as well, too, so. I was streaming earlier, and for some reason it wouldn't let me even watch my stream.
YouTube is not being fair right now.
Man, dude, like, honestly, for this stream, it's gonna be different, guys, because I'm on my channel and it's gonna echo bad. But if I do this, like, flip the mic up, it won't do it. It's just because I'm watching my live stream and it makes me wonder if it's actually just, you know, echoing because of that, because the mic catches everything. So I apologize for that as well. And Merry Christmas to you guys. Honestly, I hope everyone enjoys it. Me? No, I won't. Why? Well, stuff going on. So, that's why. But, Merry Christmas to you all. And if there's any girls out there, please have a Merry Christmas. I mean, everyone deserves a Christmas. It don't matter how bad everything is. You know, some people go through bad times. I certainly do. Almost every day. Or used to. But yeah. Hopefully 2026 will be a happier, most amazing year. This year, well, it kind of went downhill like 3 years ago before it went downhill as well. So I would imagine this next year will be the same for me. And as I mentioned before, with all the live streams, now with the name on the channel, basically the name was supposed to be representing to like off-road, like real off-road adventures instead of stinking AI. Um, but like, you know, I don't have a license, so that's why I was making those. Now, 100% most of them were actually fake. Like, literally fake. And I didn't, and I didn't even mean to upset you guys. It's just, I just didn't know what to say. I mean, yeah, my channel was supposed to be like for off-roading and stuff. I mean, come on. It could be both. It could be in IRL or a game. I didn't say which one. Okay, it's still good either way. No, no matter what. You just can't do what you can do in a game than IRL because they're completely different. Now, some of you all don't know what IRL means. Basically, it means in real life. Now, there's two different IRLs, okay? But the main thing is that for the game, it can be different, but I gotta pause because it's gonna be hoisted back to me. I'm watching my live stream, so hopefully we can enjoy it without any echoes. So, basically what I don't like to do is watch my channel as well as gaming, but honestly, to chat with y'all, you know, it can be frustrating as well because it only delays it like couple of like 10 seconds or so. That's how bad it is, but yep, um, honestly, I don't know if I might keep the dodge, guys. Hang on. If I keep the dodge, it's very slim. Um, Now with Blue Steel is going back to my character's grandpa, uh, because he wants to be able to use it around the farm instead of the orange truck, but he loves the orange truck. Don't get me wrong, he loves it. But he adores Blue Steel quite a bit more than I do. So, you're going to be seeing me quite a bit with different trucks, but yeah. Like I said before, now I did lease the Dodge Ram. Now, it hasn't been 2 weeks yet, but honestly, I still have my doubts and stuff. At least I didn't purchase this thing fully, because that would have been a nightmare. Because of it being a renter. Uh, you know, with Roughneck Money, honestly, congrats on him. He really did make a difference, but yeah. if you guys don't know who Nick Modian is, I mean, some of you do, some of you don't. Now, I'm gonna clear this up. Um, this truck was actually made by Roughneck Money and his team. And honestly, this truck is a beast. It really is. But the reason why I'm leasing it, well, and that's because, for one, I did the exact same thing with Blue Steel for 2 weeks. I'm a tester. I test it just to make sure it's really good, or, you know, if it's bad, then it's bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not a tester. I don't test his product, but like, or, you know, like Blue Steel and this truck here are the exact same. Now, for example, with that being said, it could be better that way, but who knows? Make sure you guys subscribe. Guys, we're almost to 2,000 subscribers. Let's keep it up and going. Um, let's see. Because we'll be posting quite a bit. So, short views, 3 million to activate, and then 4,000 watch hours. But, I mean, like I said, guys, before, I'm testing the Dodge Ram 1500. Okay, there is no, the Dodge Ram, or I'm not testing, I'm not a tester, but I will say that this truck is a beast. Just to be updates for it coming soon. But like, honestly, I love it. I love it. Now, it does not haul more than the other one, but heck, I mean, I'm gonna be keeping it around the farm. That's for sure. Drive it around the farm for you guys once in a while. But, you know, but unfortunately, I'm still gonna be at my beautiful, beautiful area. It's amazing out here. Now, honestly, yes, I still have a tank out here because, unfortunately, with my other truck, I ran out of fuel. So, I had to fill it up. But, I'm going to move Blue Steel real quick. And put Blue Steel where Big Red normally goes. Now some of y'all are probably wondering, don't you use the backup camera? No. I got the mod because, or it's not really a mod, but it is. I used it because I can actually carry somewhat of the hay and stuff, and I'm like, you know what, that'd be cool. So I added that. Um, so yeah, been hauling quite a bit of hay and stuff. I will be purchasing a new property soon. Not an IRL. I know some of you are like, finally. Nah. I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's not an IRL. It would be sick though. If it was IRL, I mean, unfortunately, no, it's in the game. But yeah, I'll be purchasing a new land, put a house on it. On, it's outskirts of where the farm is. Yep. Same area, same location where the farm is. But yeah. But since the vehicles in this game have a reflector of the mirrors, I use mainly this one right here. And no, I'm not an expert because that right there should not be on. But with that being said, ooh, I don't want to hit oh, I almost keep on saying midnight, but it's not midnight. Okay. Let's go ahead. Where am I? Okay. I'm not focusing on that. The mirror over there, passenger side, is what I'm focusing on. Gotta make sure that I don't want to hit blue steel. How far am I from blue steel? What I'm wondering. Okay. So if I just go straight back. Oh, okay, I'm not even. I am near him, but if I just go forward straight, sure I won't be hitting him, but I don't want to take that chance on hitting blue steel. They'll tear both of us apart. And roughneck modding. Alright. Yes, roughneck modding knows who blue steel is. Oh, sorta. I've mentioned him. I'll be doing a screenshot of blue steel so you guys can actually see him. Huh. I'm focusing on that mirror over there, not the frickin' screen. Now if, I mean, I can understand, but like, the camera is actually right here. You can't see it because it's so little hidden. But yeah, I like the lights though, I really do. Okay, now we just gotta go. We go straight back. Okay, cool. Yep, went too far. There we go. It's a little bit further, but honestly. No, with this wood here, I would say it's about $4,000. But yeah, it's not too bad, but it's not too good either. But yeah, we got blue steel. There's some other trucks that'll be on the way. I'll be leasing as well. I think when I think once we get everything moved to the farm, or at least it'll be about maybe uh maybe um you know what, I'll just show you guys. So let's see. I'll just show you guys. I did get everything done. It's slowly but surely getting better. It's just this area is all messed up. Well, not this area. I made it into a OHV park. But this area here is messed up. Um, oh no, the hotel, that's why I was not earning anything. Anyway, I can't put a house there. It won't allow me. So I'm thinking, possibility, um, put a house, possibly around this area right here. Or, right in this area. But if I want to be on the farm, it'd be right here. Or just next to the actual house. Because if you guys don't realize, this house has been here for 28 months. 28 months. You cannot get rid of it. The value is 61,000. And I'm not talking about getting rid of it. I'm talking, you know, for the standards, for the extents. So basically, if I go like this, see, look right here. See this? This is not supposed to be there. Oh, what if I can mess up or something? But like, yeah, I'll be moving back eventually. But right now, we just got a lot of big things that is happening. For example, the trailer and everything will be coming out. The banana is staying for a little bit. Um, she's gonna have to be moved shortly. This tree will be moved shortly as well. But yeah, I'm hoping that one of these times they'll upgrade the trailer. I'll keep this, but like upgrade it to a fifth wheel or something. You know, that'd be sick. And then we got firewood, of course. Might add to it, but honestly, that's just for show. But why not add to it? You know, you may like it. And of course, we got the mower. And then we got that stuff. That stuff. I wish all this was accessible to use, but. And plus, we got the mini door. We got the mini door. Now, is it accessible? No. It's just for looks. This place, I put the trailer there. But honestly, what do you rate this house on? Let me know in the comments. Fire this baby up real quick. She's literally sliding a little bit. But anyway, yeah. I'm about to be moving her. Wait, does this thing actually have a gas thing? It does. But why can I not even use it? Oops. I wasn't trying to do that. I could do the air system. But I wasn't trying to do that either. Yeah, guys, I'll be going live next year. Hopefully, we'll have more equipment. built and I'll be able to have a freaking video for y'all. The air system. Up, down. Go up again. Okay. Yes, she's manual transmission. The clutch don't even move. It does when you reverse. How in the heck is that not even killing it? I don't understand. How is that not killing it? I don't think they put an option of stalling. That would be sick. But also a lot of wear and tear on the clutch. This be a nice daily driver, but honestly, unfortunately, it would not be a nice daily driver for me because you cannot see the gas tank or the gas thing. But you can see it right here, though. See, I'll show you here. Turn on the flashlight, boom, there it is. Now tell me, why in the hell can you? Why would you make something like this? I mean, don't get me wrong, having this, but like, for example, you know, if the steering wheel was movable, that'd be nice. Because at least you can actually see where your gas is at. So, hopefully, soon enough, I gotta get this thing fixed bad. Which I can do that right now. It's pretty late, actually. Or, no, never mind. It's 9:24, almost 9:25. So, yeah, I could say it's still pretty late. But, do I care? No. I go to bed around, or I try to go to bed around 10, so. Oh man, dude, that looks so sick. I can't even lie. Dude, that looks so real. Excuse me. Now, yes, I do understand that this is mud and grass doesn't mix, but what people don't realize that with mud, I think mud is awesome texture when it comes to that. But yes, the blue steel will not be a daily, unfortunately. There's some issues going on with her again. But with Big Red, there's no issues. But yes, I'm not gonna be taking time. And we do got this car here, which this car here I like, but at the same time I don't. Why, you ask? To be honest, I just don't. But psych, I do. Let's take her out. We haven't taken her out for a while since the snow. Oh, she doesn't even have brights. Damn. Yeah, I do gotta be careful of how my voice is, but at the same time, I don't care. You know, because my last stream was horrible. It was just horrible. You couldn't hear my voice very well. I was in the quiet mode, but today I don't care. I'm doing my job, you know. I gotta do live streams. here and there. Now with this place, fortunately, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant something there. Um, I'll probably get a like a wood mill, but like plant it out. So I wish this thing has hazard lights. That would be nice. I'll just let it run. There's no traffic, but basically, you see how high that side hill is? Basically, have it the same length all the way to here. Now, yes, it'd be tall grass, it'd be totally different, but why not? You know? We got big enough space for one. I own the place. I own this land, and I own the other one. Now, with the other one, I did have a maze. I took it out because no one really cared for it. So I was like, well, you know what? Since no one really cared about it, why not just get rid of the land? That it seems to be that easy. I no, it's not easy. Okay, this is handheld. Okay, cool. I'll just put it over here for now. Um, don't mind me of saying honey because honestly, I'm just saying that as a metaphor. But yeah, you know, to be honest, with everything that has been going on, with life, with everything I'm going through, it's not horrible, guys. It really isn't. But it's more of compact, to be honest. I just want to be able to experience the life, experience the way that I want to experience. Okay? Now, with you all, audience, there ain't much to experience becoming a YouTuber, but there's more people out there that have experienced worse. For example, let's say Mr. Beast. Okay, he is the top. Well, he is not really the top anymore. Um, he's mostly less now because some YouTubers, yes, I can definitely understand where they're coming from. And I do. I really do. It's not easy out there, guys. It really isn't. To be honest with you. Now, if it was just me, I would have said, you know what? If you guys want to become YouTubers, go ahead. Some people make it out there and some people don't. Me? Yeah, I don't. Why? Well, because the way I am, to be honest, sucks. But sometimes, look at it this way, sometimes it's not a bad thing. It can be, though, for some of us. Not for all of us, some of us. It's hard to live on for a YouTube platform. Now, I do understand exactly where some people are coming from on trying to make YouTube videos. It is hard to edit. It's not even a gag or a laugh because for the past few years, my channel hasn't taken off. But that's because it was on me. How? Well, because I was not making hardly any videos that time. Was, but wasn't. And I keep on saying, hey, I apologize, and all that. But come on, doing it every day without, like, rarely even posting YouTube content. Come on. It's constant. Now, if you don't do it that constant, then people will say, I understand what you're going through, seriously. You know, not easy to become the most popular YouTube out there. But at the same time, I'm not trying to be popular. My favorite career would be YouTube. Like seriously, it would. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to do taxes and whatnot because it's a overpaying job. But honestly, some people would like enjoy making content, enjoy making a lot of people happy, and so would I. Make people happy. I mean, with TikToks and stuff like that, that's fine. That's fine if you want to make TikTok videos. But what's not okay is people posting TikTok videos with music and then all of a sudden they get copyrighted. I'm sorry because you're not getting the permission from the creator yourself. And you're not getting permission from YouTube either. So with that being said, you're not making anything. I mean, you're still making money from a content that you didn't create, but like honestly, I get permissions from it. I They make a copy with no music and they sent it to me and I use it because some of them actually do have a YouTube channel. They know how hard it is to get from the rock bottom or from the bottom to the top. It don't take days. It takes months. It takes years to become the most successful creator out there. So, I mean, I understand completely. It gets frustrating, but don't stop because you're hardly getting views, you're hardly getting subscribers. Think about it this way. Think about a challenge, spin wheel challenge, kind of. Think about this. Why not make videos that people enjoy? I mean, you gotta grind. YouTube is a grind job, to be honest. Hard, but all jobs are gonna be hard, guys. All of them. It don't matter which one it is. You know what my hardest job was? Calculating. Math. I mean, I hardly couldn't even do math because the thing is, I couldn't even do plus or minus. Like, I didn't know what it was basically stand for, you know? That's how hard it can be. Trust me, it's not easy to try to do your best. And honestly, I wouldn't recommend to do any sorts of parts on trying to be like, oh well, he was trying to do YouTube and he became this successful creator. Listen, it takes years to get bottom to the top. It really does. And I'm a true believer that once you are pushing to the goals that you want to do, grind. Keep posting. It doesn't matter if creators get tired because it's a competition. Remember that. YouTube is a competition. Yes, it does get tiring. I recently passed 600 uploads. That's insane. I mean, that's nothing compared to what I would want to do. You know what that would be? Posting 1,000 to maybe 5,000 uploads daily. Because to be honest, Doughboy twins, they even said it'll get harder eventually. Post content out there, get it revenued, and everything else. It'd be hard, but once you keep on telling yourself, hey, you know, I gotta push harder. But some of you on the are saying that, oh, my video's getting copyrighted because I'm using music. Boy or girl, that's because you didn't get permission. Trust me, if you don't get notified from YouTube on the app, you'll get notified through Gmail or email. Trust me. Been there, done it. It's not fun. Because they'll edit all that out for you. It's not a copyright strike. It's a copyright, but it's not a strike. You'll know when it's a strike. I never had one, but they understand that you're trying to make it as a creator. Okay, they're not gonna just say, okay, you know, you're doing it too much. Time to call it quits. They're not that mean. That I know of. But yeah, I'm just redoing this because I'm gonna be selling this part of the land. So basically what I do is I create land and sell it. No, it's not an action. No, it doesn't create as much as I hope it does create. But if you guys like these live streams, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Press notification bell, because I really do want to get past 2,000 subscribers by the end of this month. It might be impossible, but you know, I can't have my doubts. We might be stuck at the same amount, but hey, it's okay. I'm not worried about it, honestly. As much as I appreciate trying to pass the goal, sometimes it doesn't happen, and well, that's because, for one, I don't post much, and for two, I hate of what I do. You know what that would be? Trying to impress some people of thinking of knowing what I'm doing when that I don't know what I'm doing. And you probably don't know what that is, do you? Probably not. Yeah, I'm probably here talking to myself, but listen, okay? You got viewers, you got subscribers that would love to listen to your story. Absolutely love it. Just because you think it won't go viral, just wait. You never know what God has in store for you. Because He will say, you know, it's your time. You'll get where you want to be. Got your back. Trust me. If you don't believe in God, then unfortunately, I mean, He's still gonna do things for you, no matter what, because He loves you. But if you do not believe in God, things will not really happen the way you want it. Sometimes. And yes, it will suck for a while, but hey, make sure you remember this. The more things that you do in this world will always have a way of coming back to you. Yes, I'm talking about kindness. Like I said, the kindness that you put out to the world will always have a way of coming back to you, no matter what. It don't matter how hard it takes to become most, the most successful creator, but God will make that happen if you just say, God, I need help. I want my channel to go. I want to post as much as I can to make it happen. And you'll never know when it happens. Oh yeah, you'll be pristine of what can actually go down. Now there's some things that you may suspect, but don't let that control what you want to put your mind into. Okay? I just hope that the people, like boys and girls, you know, honestly, younger generation would not understand the most important part about growing a channel than a regular content creator. Now listen, I'm not a professional. I don't know how to start it successfully because it takes a long time to grow. And trust me, it takes a long time to grow. It doesn't matter if someone says, oh no it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. Because the YouTube algorithm has to hit a certain amount. And when it does, you'll be super impressed of the way it's going to work. Because honestly, when it works, you'll be like, oh man, this place is awesome. It works. You know, you'll be surprised on what God has in store for you. So trust me. Don't take your stuff for granted. And listen to God. Say, hey, I need help. Because God knows how hard it can be as a creator. Now, for example, he's not an actual creator. He created the world, don't get me wrong. Even though most people are like, oh no, you didn't know. Yeah. Some people out there will know more than you do. Trust me, it's a little bit more, you'll understand what people are talking about once you understand where they're coming from. You'll understand, trust me. It's, I can't say much, but yeah. But yeah, time to put this stuff for sale. Okay, there we go. She's for sale, whoever wants it. But yeah, honestly, don't let anybody tell you different. If you want to be a YouTuber, be a YouTuber. Don't tell anybody of what you want to do. I mean, you can, but I'm just saying, don't let anybody else be like, oh, no, I want to do this, or I want to do that. Like, bullies. Okay, let's start out with bullies. For one, bullies will be jealous because of what you are wanting to start. Like, for example, if you want to start YouTube and they don't have it, well, they'll be jealous, alright. Because they don't have the life that they imagined that you do. And some creators out there like me are slow at making content. But hey, that's okay, you know. But when I'm wearing these earphones, guys, I cannot play Roblox. Unfortunately. Because sound came back. So, time to put this up and then we'll grab Bag Red, go down there and sell the wood, and I'll show you guys how much I'll get from just one trailer load and one truck load. So you guys get the idea of what I'm saying. I keep on starting that damn thing. Okay. So yeah, it's either way. Let's see. Set her up. Hurting my ears. My other side of my earphone. I have the right side of the earphone on my ear, so I can hear what's coming and what's not coming. So, see, things to roughneck modding. But yeah, yes, if you guys want to be a content creator, be a content creator. Yeah, some people may not like the idea, like parents, for example. My parents. Gee, I wish. But honestly, it'll change. Eventually. It will. Soon enough, when I am successful, yeah, they might try it. But who knows? Okay. Now, for example, posting 500 videos a week, you know how impossible. I mean, it's not impossible. It's possible. It'll get annoying for sure. Did he hit the wrong place? Guys, think I messed up. The heck? Man, I'm tired. Up here, take good transforms to different products. Okay. Okay. I mean, it could be harder. That's for sure. Oh, well, it can be harder, but who knows? You know, it might be possible if we just line it up on the back here. But the problem is the plane. You see what I'm saying, guys? When I sell something, this happens. Unfortunately, and Yes, it does. Ah! I didn't even switch back. Oh, great. Uh, Time for you, mister. Go home. Don't want you. Okay. Now, we just gotta figure out how to actually get that removed. I mean, I can actually downsize it the most to just trim it up and then fill it up. Yoink. Is it actually doing anything? No. That's weird. Why is it not wanting to do anything? I know that there's girls that don't watch these streams, and there's mostly older gentlemen. Which honestly, I don't care who watches it, just as long as it's getting views and stuff. But like, um, but yeah, Greenville, yeah, no. I have to make it to where the thing's up, but yeah. Yeah, it's half. It's not all the way there yet. But yeah, no, the problem is it could be harder to make. Um, because the downside is that I'm gonna have to make a lot more bigger area for the wood. Uh, for the station and stuff. So, yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, see guys, that's what I'm talking about. It does not want to do it. For some odd reason. So, we're gonna try our best. If you guys are new, please subscribe. It helps out the channel. Like, and yeah. Don't worry about commenting, guys. Seriously. Liking and subscribing makes the channel hit the algorithm to make it much more easier. If you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's get these guys out of here, because we don't need them. Should have just came out here earlier, but I didn't care. Want to get these trees gone, dude. Gone. Straight up. There we go. There's one. Oh shit, guys. Now, for most of you that don't know about FS25, well, I go camping quite a bit, and that's one of the reasons. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm gonna name my channel, because it was Off-Road 26, I believe. Now, basically, the 25 and 20, well, basically the numbers were going based off on the year of how much I had the channel. Which I'm gonna have to updated. It's almost at the end of the year already, guys. Like, wow. Of how much the year's already passing. Unreal, guys. Unreal. But let's make this most high-rising channel on the internet. Now, it's not gonna be a high-rising, but it's more of, oh, well, you want this channel to be up and going? I got it. I have a challenge. I have a channel, so I know what it's like. Some of you do know what it's like to grow a channel. But at the same time, some of us don't know how. Some of us do. That is so satisfying to hear that sound from the tree. Thing is, if I want to have a mill that's right next to the house, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Oh, that is so satisfying. I can't get over how fast this channel is gonna grow. I'm hoping by the end of this year, it's gonna grow fast. It depends on how fast I'm gonna actually make it like that. So, Darman has actually uploaded a lot more than any other YouTubers that I know, or that I know of. I don't know, but that I know of. Get what I'm saying? I don't know all the YouTubers out there, but if we want this channel to grow and push the algorithm from YouTube, we had to make that happen by ourselves. Now, yes, there's gonna be some things going on with editing. Now, man, dude, I can't get over how satisfying from the trees are. The reason why I'm cutting down the trees is, if most of you are new, please subscribe, like, comment, share. You don't have to comment, but then it's pretty amazing of who's subscribed, so, and liked. But the most thing is the reason why I'm cutting down the trees is because I'm building or not really building, I'm adding a new, wood mill. And won't be added to the farm. I don't live on the farm in the game. I really don't. In IRL, I don't either. Oh, that's such a... I don't know why that's a delay. I gotta get that fixed. But anyway, this is awesome, guys. Like, I can't really imagine. Push that over there. Now, if I make you guys laugh with, like, I know that my talking is boring you, and I apologize, but, like, come on. Every YouTuber I see does it, so, in their live streams. Sometimes when I see live streams, or streams, it's like, it's nasty to say it, but it's like, I don't know. There's something about it, just, I'll just say going live, not a live stream, but just live. It's just something about stream I just don't like about it, so we're just gonna keep that out for a while. Ooh. Almost got hit by a tree. I can't be on too long, guys. I gotta get set up for tomorrow. Yoink. Oh, that was fast. I think this is the last one. I'm short. Yeah, it's the last one. Okay. And I'm gonna probably rename it Brightwood. Short for Brightwood. But yeah, I do want to push my content and my YouTube channel out on the YouTube algorithm so that it'll get huge hits. And it'll be appreciated if you guys can help me out on that. Because without you guys helping, there ain't much I can do. I'm gonna put the truck down here. Okay. Now, let's get settled in. Now, I'm not gonna finish all of this today, guys. Just bear with me on that one. I'm not gonna finish all of it today. I just want to get some of it so I can actually get everything all smoothed out and okay. Now let's see, level. Yeah, there we go. A level beep up. Yeah, there's some YouTubers that I've watched because a lot on their channel. It's like, come on guys, get alive. There's young people watching, you know, can't really cuss much. But honestly, trying to be YouTuber friendly. Not YouTuber, but yeah. Because once the channel does take off and we start making more videos and stuff, which there's more videos on the way, honestly. I mean, a ton. You guys don't know how appreciative I am. No, I do not have a team. No, I don't have a company. And no, I do not have merchandise. But honestly, you know, with Wix and all that, without putting any content out there for people to actually enjoy watching and trying to make sure that every content out there hits the algorithm. Now, with YouTube, it's kind of hard because they're trying to pick of who watches it and who doesn't. Now, I'm hoping that as much as content as I can be to push this out to the algorithm, then that'll be appreciation right there. But as much as I can hate to say this is, if we don't, like, share this out to, like, the world, like Facebook, like all the social media apps and stuff, if we don't share it, then the channel's not going anywhere. Well, I mean, it still will be, just not as much as people would think. Now with TikTok Live, now I've been thinking a lot lately about doing TikTok Live again. The reason why I don't do it is because I'm boring And I hate to say it, but you know, it might end up changing everything, which means that, um, well, I guess I won't be changing it to where I'm not gonna be like, oh, we're not gonna go live anymore, or we're not gonna just, you know, make people happy and just go live on TikTok. Now, TikTok is not a bad platform, but it is run by the Chinese company, by ByteDance, which is ran by the Chinese company. It's not like, oh, well, we gotta do this, we gotta do that to keep our information safe. I apologize to say this, but once you log in and stuff, and then sign up, your information is automatically on there. It don't matter if you don't share it or not, it's on there. You know, you're just letting your life go, to be honest. Now, Trump ain't gonna just let that stuff be exposed to anything because he just made it to where it won't go anywhere. But yeah, honestly, I'm hoping that it has the algorithm because once it does, we can do a whole lot more than just trying to basically focus on a lot more things than what needs to happen the most. But becoming a YouTuber can be overwhelming at some times. You know, I've talked to Lance. You guys may or may not know about him or of him. Some of you have watched him, but it does get tiring, and I can see where it's coming from. There's not a day that goes by when he goes live, people will talk to him and ask him, hey, when is the new video coming out? I mean, I've asked him too, but like, not constantly. You know what I'm saying? Because, come on, we can't just annoy someone because or because he or she's been on Vine. You know, it's not about that. It's about keeping people appreciative of what they did to make us laugh and stuff. And to be honest, I want to do that. Make you guys laugh. Make you guys feel like this channel can do a whole lot more than what it is now. And it can. And it will. Just give it time. Because trust me, TikTok Shorts is coming back. I know you guys have been missing it. I apologize, but like, there's been a lot of them that has been flagged. Literally flagged. Most of y'all don't know about this, but like, for TikTok, things can get flagged to where if you use it, YouTube will shut down that video. They'll take it off. You won't get paid for it or anything. They will shut that down to protect you from harm. They've done that to me. That's how I know. They've done it to me. Okay. So just be aware if you guys are wanting to make videos. Just beware. Come on. Be aware of your surroundings. You know, I don't want to see anything bad happening to you guys. Because honestly, it's not fun. No, I have not been hacked. No, I haven't been I've been on um social media, but not for everything that I've been through. Because for everything that I wanted to go through is not what the ideal can be. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If you guys have missed the live stream, I apologize. Um, but unfortunately, um, it's not gonna last long, guys. But anyway, if you guys have enjoyed, please smash the like button, subscribe. It does help the channel out to hit the YouTube algorithm. Um, just in case if you guys did miss it, you guys can replay it, and everything. And if you know anybody that watches YouTube, let them know about this channel. That would also help by sharing it out to people that you know. Okay? I just want to be able to know exactly who hits it, who can hit it. But honestly, I'm pretty boring. I can understand where people are coming from. I am pretty boring, and I apologize for that. But at the same time, sometimes I don't apologize because it's the way that I want to be. And unfortunately, now we gotta take all of this down because it's still not wanting to do anything. So I might just end up buying that land and put it over here and just cover this up with green. It was this color, but honestly, it's not allowing me to proceed in the actions. But yeah, if you guys want to join Discord server, which I'll have to talk with people that actually knows how to set it up for me. So when I'm live on YouTube, you guys can actually check me out. Not check me out, but you know what I mean. To know when the new videos come out and stuff like that, that's what I mean. I don't mean, oh, I'm gonna go check him out. He looks really good. I don't mean it in that way, guys, though. But, yeah. Gotta make sure that everything is down. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow, guys. I'm tired. Starting to get a headache as well. I haven't been on this all day, so I'm good. And a new video will be out tomorrow as well. So, until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.